What's up? So that was my first rep of today, and it's funny, you're like, why are you in a garage outside? It's a nice day out, first of all. Second of all, the Y hates me now, so I figured I'll deadlift, bring it back to COVID days. So it's funny, I actually, all this the mixed mash weight that looks like a cartoon weight, got out to 275, so I'll show you real quick with the weight. So the bar here, 275. Then we have the weights. So on each side, 25 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tens. So 25 plus 25 is 50 plus 70 on each side from all the tens is 140. So that's 190. Then we have our fives. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 5 is 30, times 2 is 60. So we have 50 pounds in 25s, 140 in 10s. So 50 plus 140 equals 190 plus the 60 is 250, and the bar is 25. So that's 275. Somehow magically. I've had these weights. We got these for free during COVID. My dad did a job and we got a bunch of these weights for free, but bring it back to the COVID days with this one. So yeah, I just thought it was interesting. It would be an interesting way to do it. Let's get our second rep in. Let's start getting ready for that, and we'll talk a little bit after. Ooh. It's funny when I do this, so it's almost like a deficit deadlift because it's lower to the ground. And when I do these, it's like, ooh, a lot of breath. But when I do these, it's funny, they're lower to the ground. And it's interesting how it feels a little uneven. But what could have happened is rusted, so it might not be 275 exactly. So it could be unknown weight. But it's a little uneven because everything's rusted out. So some rust, does it add weight, or I don't know, I forgot. But the deadlift every day. So yesterday, funny, if you want to go watch that, I used the bench and added a bunch of random weights to get it to a deadlift. And then I'm using this today. So a little bit all over the place the past few days, not in normal spots. But yesterday they closed, so I couldn't use it. The school closed, so I couldn't use the school gym. But also, I want to talk about why the Y hates me. So every time I go and deadlift, there's these 1 or 2 people that always get mad at me. Always. So why I'm like, I don't want to go back there ever. Whenever I deadlift or do anything like Olympic lift there, like, you have the facility, you have the equipment, they have like the Rogue oh my god, bumper plates. I couldn't think for a second. They have the Rogue bumper plates, and one time I was using them deadlifting. This is the last time I've ever been there. It's been months, so I only go to my school gym. And since I'm doing this deadlift every day, I gotta figure out. I might go to the Y tomorrow though, which is funny I say all this, but I use the weight, and it's bumper plates, Rogue bumper plates. So when I use them, they're used for deadlift, Olympic stuff. And one time a lady came up to me and she was like, those aren't bumper plates, they aren't the right plates, and this floor is not made for this. First of all, they have a rubber floor, so I'm allowed to do it. And I was only deadlifting like 315, so if your floor can't handle someone deadlifting 315, get a new floor. Second of all, they were bumper plates. They were the Rogue bumper plates. You look up Rogue bumper plates, I think it was the second image that came up, because they had the fancy ones first and then it was the cheaper ones. But the second image. So the second image that came up was the Rogue bumper plates. So, and then this woman goes and talks on the phone the rest of her shift. She doesn't even work or anything. So I was like, you came in here to bother me and you were wrong about 2 things. And that's it. So I had to stop deadlifting. So tomorrow though, I might go. Hopefully she's not there. It's only 275, like I said, for 3-1, so they shouldn't be too upset. about that. But yeah, so that's why the Y hates me. Lighting in this is immaculate. The quad's probably like massive. No, I'm just joking. The quads haven't looked big since a while, since when I stopped lifting consistently. Ooh, that was actually a very good last rep. So, last thing I'm going to talk with y'all is, did you see Caitlin Clark's performance last night? I think they lost the Indiana Fever, but last time I checked, there was a tied game. I haven't checked since, but she finished with like 21, 22 points. All those women who were hating on her, which is funny, hating on her, and now she's performing to the level where she was doing in college. Probably with less shots. I gotta look at her exact stat line, but she had like 22 points last night. Nuts. I did see a push off from her. They were hyping this one clip up from her last night where she looked like she crossed a girl and broke her ankles, but actually the girl, you could see Clark gave a little bit of an elbow as she stepped back, and the girl just fell. And she looked for the offensive foul, but it never came. They're not gonna give her, especially for her first game. Sold out crowd. First time in probably a WNBA game has been sold out. So they're not going to give it to her. But yeah, 21, 22 points in her first game. She was hitting shots like crazy. So, all right. That was a good outdoor garage session. I think I like this setting. So maybe tomorrow morning I'll wake up super early. Do this at like 5 a.m. That would be fun. All right, we'll see. Because tomorrow I got to go to the Yankees game, so I got to be there early and stuff. But it might get rained out, so I don't know what's going on tomorrow. But we'll see. All right. Peace out, y'all.